Oh, this isn't good. Okay, so the hard drive in this thing is either seriously hampered by how many background processes are running right now, or it is on the verge of failing. I'm going to take it out of this machine and test it in a minute, because after installing Windows updates for about an hour straight, it is now doing this. It's completely frozen. Also, the battery isn't charging. I ran the built-in diagnostics through the BIOS, and it's identified it as faulty. So now I need to order a battery. Oh, it finally stopped. Lovely. Yeah, the battery is not charging. It's only working now because it's plugged in. If I unplug it, it instantly shuts down. So I need to increase my quote to the client by about £20 so I can order a battery. But even with that increase, if they go for my most expensive quote, that it's still going to be cheaper than buying a newer laptop. I've given them 3 separate quotes. The first quote, the most expensive one, that is SSD, RAM, new motherboard CPU combo, and now a battery, as well as de-bloating Windows and my service fee. And then step down is the same, but without the RAM, because this thing already has 8 gigs of RAM. That's more or less fine, but their choice. If they want 16, then they can have 16. And then the bottom tier is just the SSD and the battery and the debloat and my service fee. No CPU, no RAM. I want to give them options. Like, I'm working within a budget. I'm not 100% sure what their budget is. I just know what the high end is. So I know how much they don't want to spend, but their choice as to how much they actually spend. So, giving them options there. But looks like I am going to be waiting for them to send over their password, though, because this thing has a Microsoft Live account, or a Windows Live account, or a Microsoft Outlook account, whatever you want to call it. The login is an online account, which is much more difficult to bypass than a local user. There is a reason that Microsoft recommends setting up a Live account when you install Windows. It is actually harder to bypass the password to get in. It's not impossible, and I could just take this hard drive out and put it in a different computer and access all the files without any password. But if this had been a local user account, I wouldn't need to ask what the password is. I could have easily bypassed it with command prompt scripts, but with it being an online account, I need to wait until they give me the PIN, because I am not spending the rest of tonight bypassing that. That is a whole process. It's not fun, and on a failing hard drive, which I'm pretty sure we have in here, it's not going to be pretty fast either.